Installation Guide for the Brinks Commercial Rim Exit Device M91P. This exit device is UL 305 listed, ANSI Grade 1 and ADA compliant, and can be installed on left or right-handed single doors 28 to 36 inches wide, or double doors with mullion 30 to 36 inches wide, and with a door thickness between 1 3/4 inches to 2 1/4 inches. If your door is less than 36 inches wide, you will need to cut the rail and sliding shim. Temporarily remove the anti-rattle clip. For doors between 28 to 35 inches wide, cut the rail and sliding shim to leave a minimum of 1.5 inches from the end of the rail to the edge of the door jamb. Then replace the anti-rattle clip. Do not cut more than 8 inches. Here are the tools required for installation. The exit device comes with everything else you will need. Preparing the door. From the push side of the door, first measure 40 inches from the floor and mark the door near the door frame to establish your center line. Place the provided template into position by using the small cutout window to align it with your indicated center line. Then secure it with tape. Use a hammer and punch to mark the center of each hole. Note: if using the exit device on a security door with no outside access, do not mark or drill the hole for the cylinder. Once the holes are marked, drill pilot holes on the jamb and door. Using the chart provided, select the appropriate drill bit based on the type of door material and fastener required. Be careful not to drill through the opposite side. Only drill the pilot hole for the cylinder through the door. On the pull side of the door, measure 7/32 inch up from the hole to mark the center and drill a 1 1/4 inch hole through one side of the metal door. On the push side of the door, measure 1/4 inch up from the device center line and mark 2 screw hole locations. Drill 2 holes through one side for countersink tool. Then drill a 1/2 inch hole on the original pilot hole. Insert the cylinder and collar through the hole in the finger pull, and then into the prepared bore in the door. If necessary, cut the tailpiece to the approximate length extending about 1/2 inch from the door face. From the push side of door, secure with either the 2 S11 or S12 screws depending on the door thickness. Make sure the finger pull is straight and install the S10 self-drilling screw. Insert the plastic tailpiece adapter into the tailpiece receptacle in the head chassis. Remove the 2 rear S15 screws and then remove the head cover. Remove the front 2 S15 screws from the head cover and take out the front head cover bracket. Set aside all screws and bracket for later use. Align cylinder tailpiece with tailpiece receiver of device. Depending on door material, either insert one S1 or S2 screws through the upper rear head cover bracket loosely, allowing the device body to rotate. Using a level, rotate the end of the device until level. Insert the end cover bracket, mark and drill 2 holes according to door material. Reinsert end cover bracket in device and install 2 S1 or S4 screws according to door material. Slide end cover onto device end and secure to end cover bracket using 2 S4 screws. Align front head cover bracket with slot in head chassis and place against head chassis plate. Insert the remaining 5 S1 or S2 screws and tighten firmly. Verify operation of the latch. Place the head cover onto the head chassis and secure with 4 S15 screws previously removed. Tighten firmly. Install the strike. With the door open, place strike on the door stop face aligning the roller with the edge of the door stop and insert the upper and lower screws, either S13 or S14 depending on fastener selection. After strike installation, close the door to verify that the latch bolt extends fully. Bolt and strike roller have minimal clearance, and the strike and device has the clearance shown. When the strike position is confirmed, add the strike support plate and secure with the third strike screw, S13 or S14. To extend the life of this device, lock the bolt in the retracted position using the dogging wrench and following the provided instructions.